It's cucumber melon.
I like that.
Me too. I love cucumber.
Hello, Moto.
Seriously, there he is. Oh. Yeah. Squeeze me?
Sorry.
Because I'm trustworthy. You are not. With a capital N-O-T. Not. Not that you're not trustworthy. You're just not trustworthy. Not trustworthy.
Okay.
Not trustworthy. Not. Gotta have my sody pop. Yeah. Isn't it though? You think that's unfair? Kathy took my lunch away too. Yeah.
Both of you. Yeah. What color do you want?
I need your redheaded stepchild to abuse. Yeah. He's out in California.
Oh, Grudge.
Huh.
God, right now. You're such a fucking
I was going to go to Amish's live stream tonight, but I couldn't get the link.
You don't want me?
Uh, you want to hear something? Hell, I don't know. I thought he was going live. Or was that Robert that was going live? Somebody said they were going live today. I couldn't get their link.
I can always come back.
This is what was recorded today.
I'm moving in this time.
Sitting there at your fucking counter all the time, you butt crack smelling bitch.
Yeah, sitting at the counter, you butt crack smelling bitch. Yep,
But you do birthday.
all day. I wonder who he was talking about. Oh, Picker. Grizz, have you been sitting at the counter all day?
Excuse me. Beep, 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 beep. Hey, you know, I just made it. My mom is on here.
Uh-oh.
Did you tell him to put them sausages right on this table?
Yeah, because I wanted some of them to thaw out. I know he's got a foul mouth, doesn't he, Rick?
I'll be gone.
There was a reverend in there today,
This is my first day of class.
and he asked them if they could ease up on the foul language, and they couldn't do that either. That's who they thought it was Noodles. The guy's name was Father Guido Sarducci. Huh. Rick, do you know who Father Guido Sarducci is? I'm sure Skeeter knows who Father Guido Sarducci is.
Are you reading my mind right now? Yes. Can you see me right now?
Huh. Good evening, Kevin.
No. Sorry.
No. You remember from Saturday Night Live, Father Guido Sarducci used to smoke dope on the. He'd get high. He would talk on Saturday Night Live. That's who Father Guido Sarducci is. Yeah. He married Rosanna Dana Anna. Yeah. Yes, he did. Yeah. 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 That's who he is. I'd have figured them stoners would have known who Father Guido Sarducci was, but oh no, they said it was Noodles. I said, Noodles? That's not Father Guido Sarducci. Yeah.
You just said the cost, so I have 11 left. So, how are you going to make me go? The bank. The bank gives you the loan. Okay, that's not really how that works.
So,
So,
having me a couple of soda pops tonight. All natural soda pops.
Where's your tablet charger?
because Holly used to jam it.
Probably follow those up with a couple of painkillers. Oh, it's cool, all right. It's a balmy 23 degrees outside, but it's chilly. What are you doing for?
Is this your phone charger?
You can use it.
I graduate and
No, I put mine. I forgot my charger.
Huh. You have to go out and get your moms out of the car.
If you leave me, I'm sorry, but
You got a charger in your car?
Oh, she's got the cord.
one day you can go to California and I'll come back and
Yeah.
see you a lot.
It's a balmy 23 degrees here, but the wind out there, it's like about 4 degrees out. Hippie Chick? I know who Hippie Chick is. Yeah. Hardcore Pond? Yeah. News falling for her? Huh? Well, that's good.
Can I use this box there?
Yeah. You hear wedding bells? There'll be singing
Oh, God.
all the time when they go. Yeah. Walking down the line. They'll be so happy, so happy. that song popped in your head too. Yeah. Well, I went to the auction, and we got that set up tonight. Got a bunch of stuff set up and all ready. Kathy went and got all the stuff for the auction tomorrow morning. I take my son to work, and then I'm going to run up there, turn on the warmers, drop the hot dogs into the burner, into the warmers, and what else? Get that stuff done or going, and then she'll be up there. I don't know, a little after 8 o'clock, and then I'm coming home. Sex harder than a calf on a bull. There you go. Damn if I know. Probably Californian. Yeah. There's a place you don't want to be, so they loaded up the truck and they moved back to Tennessee. Ah. So for those that didn't hear it, yesterday when I was young, for those that didn't hear it, the doctor's office, I talked to them Wednesday. I have an arterial aneurysm on my main artery that goes to my spleen. I have to go to a vascular surgeon Wednesday. I'm going to that vascular surgeon anyways Wednesday, but they made a special note for that vascular surgeon to discuss this arterial aneurysm. I'm going to that vascular surgeon because of the blood clots. So, and Wednesday I'm going to urologist to discuss what we're going to do about the 18 millimeter kidney stone I have. So. I do too. I just think I'll sit here and drink. I'll sit here and drink. Yeah. Boy, Moose has been out for 3 weeks. I think he got a bad shot of penicillin. Must have been infected. Y'all pray for him. Yeah, $12 science balloon. That was nice of them, wasn't it? There you go. Harold, good evening. How are you doing? Nice to see you. Nashville, Tennessee. Now you have wet hair and cold feet. Why, it's raining? All day? Yeah, we got some snow today. Then it rained, and then we got some snow. They called off school today because it was slicker than snot on a doorknob. No, it wasn't. I took my son to work this morning. The roads weren't bad at all. Maybe on the outskirts of town or outside of town, but not in town. You got over it. That's right. It was 48 degrees yesterday. Yeah. Yep, there we go. Did you ever get the boat done? Good evening, Dale. You sold it? Okay. Well, you know the two happiest days of a boat owner, don't you? The day he buys it and the day he sells it. Yeah, it's done. That's right. Done. D-U-N. Done. That's right. D-U-N. Done. The day you sink it. Well, I was just thinking about that. Why is done spelled D-O-U or D-O-N-E? Why is that? Now, sound it out. Done. Does it sound like it should be spelled D-O-N-E? No. Because son is spelled S-U-N. Unless you're talking about your son, S-O-N. which I have no idea why that's spelled that way. But sun, S-U-N, gun, G-U-N. So done should be D-U-N. Yeah. I should have been the author of Webster's Dictionary. I think that guy had done some drinking before he started doing some printing. You know, that I before E except after C bullshit? Yeah, that's what that is, a bunch of bullshit. Yeah. Having me a sody pop. It's natural flavor. And it's light, yeah. Don't have very many calories. Yep. That sody pop is done. D-U-N. Right through the hole. I know, Dunn's worried. I bet I know what words you said after you did that, huh, Harold? I bet the initials was S-O-B. Mother of, oh, yeah. Might want to put some Loctite on them there, Picker, to keep them in there. That's right. Put some Loctite on there. Not on the screw threads, but on the head of the screw itself. So once you seat it, it sits there. Yeah. Or you can get that, what is that stuff? Yeah, it's not. If it's not porous, it won't hold. Flexol or Flex Seal. Get that glue from Flex Seal. There you go. Put a little drop of that in there. It'll hold 6,000 pounds. Yeah. Just make sure your glasses are in the position you want them to be left in when you put it in there. Now you can see 20/20. Well, that's good. Harold, you ever walk up to somebody ugly and say, "Man, never knew how ugly you were until I had my eyes fixed"? Just saying. If I'd have known you was that ugly, I'd have never had my eyes fixed. Permatex, Ultra Black, best sealer ever made. You're right. Kenny, how you doing there, Snuggle Bunny? Nice to see you. I don't care what Cornbread says. Yeah, That's right. See? That's right. You know, he knows that I know that he knows that I know that he knows that I know that you know that I know that he knows that you know that I know that he knows that you know that I know that you know that he knows that I know that you know that he knows. He knows. I'm telling you, Timmy. It doesn't work either. You see that stuff they got now for Flex Seal? So, in case of flood zones, yeah, they're trying to get you to believe if you seal up your windows and your doors, that it's going to keep the water out. What they tell you is it won't keep. Not all water will stay out. Really? I ain't no brain surgeon, okay. But I didn't fall off the turnip truck last night. Okay. If you got 3 feet of water out there and you sealed all the windows and the door cracks and everything like that, it doesn't matter because it's still going to go through that wood siding and the drywall and the installation and everything else. It's still going to go through them walls. Them windows don't make a bit of difference. Yeah. They should have used rail cars. That's right. Yeah. And then after the flood, you peel it right off so you can get out of the house. Well, how the hell you get out of the house? You got to climb out the second floor window. Yeah. Yeah. Some of that shit's ridiculous, I'm telling you. That's right. Give it to the woman next door if it smells like vinegar. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, that's another thing. You got chemical spills, make sure you tape up the windows and everything else. Like it's not going to come through the window or the walls. You can tape up all the windows and everything else. You can do everything you want. Your house is not airproof or airtight. You want an airtight house? Go get you one of them pre-manufactured or one of those mortise and tenured log homes that they build now. Those things are so airtight that they have to put air pumps in them so you don't die in the house. There's a company in Blissfield that makes them, and they have to put air vents in them and air pumps in them to make sure you have air in the house because they're so airtight. But a regular house is not airtight. You can tape off all the windows all you want. If you have a chemical spill outside or whatever, you're still going to get the chemicals in your house. Yeah, FEMA trailers are tight, all right. Sure they are. All right, Harold, you have yourself a great weekend. That'll fix it. You're right, Picker. Well, thank you. That's just part of them. I got probably another, 30 or 40 of them upstairs in boxes. Those are the fancy dancy ones. best one I like. See that red one right there? Right there. There's one behind it. It's a blue one. Same thing as that red one, but it's a blue one. That's the best one I like right there. I'm telling you, they can't be built, Grizz. Not by somebody that lives in a shanty on the side of the mountain. And Robert told me. So. I know, got a lot of workers. That's right. Bacon grease, you're right. Oh, who lives in a shanty on the side of a mountain close to the sea? Yeah. It is 270. Holds the smell in. Well, that's good. That's good. I used to do insulation after, before I worked in a factory, but I worked for a guy that did insulation when I was younger. I honestly, I used to do insulation, Grizz. This is back 38 years ago. And we used to pack the insulation in all this other. I used to do spray insulation, you know, the blown insulation, not spray, but blown, because spray wasn't in there yet. But, and you couldn't get, even with the blown insulation, and we had the vibrators and everything else, you know, and you'd have one person inside the house and you'd have a vibrator and you'd blow, have the vibrator in there and you'd shake the wall down and everything. And as much as you could get in there, and you still couldn't get the house to where it was airtight. You know, as much insulation as you could pack in there, even in a new construction. We do new construction. You put in, sheets of plywood in, and then the last 6 inches, you sit there and you're blowing and you're packing, and then your last 6 inches, you're sitting there pumping in insulation, and you still couldn't get them to where they were airtight. But that was, like I said, that was 38 years ago when we was doing that, and we built $1 million homes. We insulated $1 million homes. And, back then, $1 million homes right now are probably $3 or $4 million homes. We did a house that actually, it's off in Hunt Road, off in Spielman Drive, and the roof opens up. It's a pitched roof, and it's on hydraulics, and it actually opens up, for the summer. And it's pretty cool. I've never seen anything like it, but we did that. And that back then probably was $1 million and a quarter house. But it was cool. But I would do that. I worked second shift in the factory. I would start at 5 o'clock in the morning, meet at the insulation company, and we would go and we'd be on job at 6, and I would be off in there by 2, and I'd be at work. I'd go to work at the factory and work till 11, and I'd start all over the next day again. No, you'd put the vibrator on the wall and you'd shake each section as you were putting in the blown insulation here, JR. Oh well, no, we'd put it. We'd have the tie back on and everything else to make it airtight. We used the wool, and then we used denim was coming out then, and we used the newspaper. Well, first of all, the newspaper was first coming out. We used that. Then they used the wool, cellulose or whatever you want to call it, and then we used denim was one of the very last things they started using before I quit. So did you get your batting cage done already, or is that not done yet? I don't know. I just took a drink. Airtight houses are done with frames and drywallers, not insulators. Well, drywall is not airtight. Drywall is porous. How is it airtight? There's no way drywall can be airtight as porous. Monday, and even framers. Yeah, what's Monday? Yeah. I highly doubt you can get an airtight house. Not that I'm saying you're wrong or you're lying. I just highly doubt that you can build an airtight house, a stick house. These guys that are building the timber frame houses, that's what they are, the timber frame houses that are airtight. The reason why they're airtight is because they're putting 8 inches of styrofoam in between the timbers. That's why they're airtight. President's Day. Jim has a great live going. Well, that's good. I was going to go to it, but I didn't get a link to it. You want me to give you a wrench, Robert, so you can put a link in it? I don't even have a mod here. Oh yeah, I do. Cornbread. Oh, huh. Damn. Well, that doesn't count me. And well, I didn't know he was inviting Steve. Robert, can't we just be friends today? I know Grizz will make me a fine mod. Hey Grizz, if I give you a wrench, would you be a good mod? Oh, fucker. Oh, and that was funny, huh? Damn. You think that was funny? Huh? You guys come on back. I just timed his ass out. Robert, would you like to be a moderator? I know. I know. I know. I thought I could trust him. No, can't trust his ass. No. Can't trust him. Now I gotta go back into my community standards and see how many people he's blocked. So really, Grizz? Really? Really, Grizz? Are you kidding? You did that much, and that sort of Grizz? Are you kidding me? How could you do that much damage in that short of time? Grizz, Chaos, where the hell you been? It's about time, Chaos. Oh. Yeah. Sorry about that, Picker. I figured he was going after Robert, but no, that snake in the grass went after everybody else. Yeah.
Oh, I'm still in.
What are you sucking up for, Dale? Dale. Dale? What are you sucking up for? Yeah, you take her serious, Dale. Yeah. Yeah, you was too slow. You switched on instinct alone, yeah. Yeah. He blocked 36 people there, Chaos. He was only a mod for 9 seconds. He must have had them all lined up, ready to go. I know. If you can't be good, then at least be good at it. I know. I know. I know. I know. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go back and just for the hell of it, I'm going to time out Robert. There you go. Yep. And this, I'm going to time him out again. Right there, too. Oh, let's time him out. Yeah. Hell, you know what? Yeah. Just time his ass out, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, you can be trusted, all right. Yeah. Uh-huh. Hey, Tammy. Tammy. There you go. Hey, Tammy, how would you like to how would you like to time out Grizz? There you go. Looky there, Tammy. I give you a round. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, Tammy. Oh, would you looky there? Tammy just timed out Grizz. Huh. What's that? You're going to Polo? You got to start talking crap? Well, and I was about to give you a wrench. Well, here. Are you there? I just give you a wrench, Robert. Oh, I just took it away. Robert, here. I can't have that, Robert. That's not nice. There you go, Robert. You're a mod again. Oh, no, you're not. Huh. You're not fast enough. All right, there, big fish. I'm sorry about it, but Grizz can't be trusted with a wrench. Yeah. I don't know why you're not using that wrench when I give it to you, Robert. Oh. Yeah, you're back. Yeah. Yeah, he can't be trusted. Yeah, he can't be trusted around a Chevy. He give you a second chance. Yeah, we'll give you a chance. Yeah, I'll give you a second chance. Yeah, we'll just delete that message. Yeah. Nope. No. I don't know. Robert, I give you plenty of chances to have a wrench. Yeah. That's right. Makes it more gooder. Gooder, better. I know. He can't be trusted. I know. I just give him a wrench again, but not. He didn't take advantage of it. All right, there, JR. You have yourself a great night, man. Take care. No more referrals from you. Hey, yeah, you're the one that give Grizz a wrench. Yeah. Look at that. How bit you right in the ass, didn't it? She's out talking to her brother. Yeah. Now, Picker, if I give you a wrench, would you time out Grizz? Yeah. There you go. Absolutely not. All right. I know, Cornbread. Yeah, I know. Not to lift anything heavy. You're absolutely right there. I don't have anything heavy to lift. You ain't stepping in on him. There you go. No. I'll tell you a little story about that, Cornbread. I was, I think a 10th or 11th grader in high school. I had a gym teacher tell me that one day. Said he had to take a piss, but he had a bad back. He couldn't lift anything heavy. I told him he didn't have anything heavy to lift. So by me telling him that kind of upset him. So he decided he would make me run. Then now this is like, like the third or fourth week in September. So he decided he would make me run during gym class. for the entire hour until he got tired. Well, every day during gym, I would run, in class, run around the gym. Got to where I could do a hell of a lot of running. Inside the gym. Then, during this, when we were outside, I ran around the track. And then winter came, I run in the gym, and I just kept running and running and running. Got to be spring. They're out playing softball, and I'm still running. He decides he's going to run his mouth. And Dale will tell you this guy was an idiot. His name's Al Romano. And he opens up his mouth and he says, Miller, you better step it up another notch because you're slowing down. Now, I'd already been running probably for 35, 40 minutes. I'm getting a little tuckered. Well, I'd already come around about the third curve and I'd already had enough. I come down the straightaway and I didn't make the third curve. I come straight off the track, come running right at the baseball or softball diamond. And he's looking at me like I'm half crazed and I'm an idiot. You can ask Kevin, because Kevin was standing right there. I grabbed a baseball bat. I said, come here, you little tattoo son of a bitch. I'm going to kill you. Because he looked like Tattoo from Fantasy Island. About that time, that little effer knew he was in trouble and that he better start running. And he ran down the practice football field with me hot on his trail. We went down the road and we ran about a mile past the railroad tracks, the school bus garage, and everything else. And I was yelling at him, said, you better keep on running, you little son of a bitch, because I'm going to kill you if I catch you. I turned around, walked back to the class, threw the baseball bat at the softball field, and I sat down at the bleachers. My Kevin says, what are you going to do? I said, hell, I don't know. You know what? I got straight A's after that and didn't have to dress, didn't have to do shit after that. It was yes, sir, no, sir, right away, sir. Never had a bit of trouble with that bastard afterwards. Yeah. Call me Forrest Gump. That's right. It's going to be a long story, Chaos. That's right. That's right. I was also out in the hallway one day when that son of a bitch decided he was going to give this. I think I was in the 8th grade, 8th or 9th, and he was deciding he was going to give us each a paddling, me and another guy named Brian Barden. And I'm standing out there, and so is Brian. And he takes that paddle, and he's like this, and he taps Brian in the chest with that paddle. Next thing you know, Brian hauls off and he K-wops that sucker right there in the hallway, knocks him out colder than a cucumber. And then Brian takes off running down the hallway. Well, I just moseyed back into the classroom. They said, what happened? I said, you ain't going to believe it, but Brian just knocked the shit out of Romano out there in the hallway. He come walking in, he had an ice pack on his face, eyes all black and blue. One of the girls in there said, what happened, Mr. Romano? Did you fall down? Yeah, that was funny. Yeah. You had a turkey sandwich? About as bad as a California kid. All right, everybody. It's 9 p.m. I'm getting the hell out of here. Y'all have a great day. God bless. Take care. Prayers and peace. We will see you Sunday night. I don't know what you're doing for your other Friday night entertainment. I had to buck up and come in. The other guy got sick on some penicillin or something. I don't know what happened. I don't know. You have to ask him. Have a blessed day, everybody. Take care. Salmon Vella, that's right, vanilla. Have a blessed day, everybody. Take care. Do 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 do.